Welcome back. As promised, we have Jay Bala, CMT at cashthechaos.com, who joins us on the show. Hi, Jay. How are you feeling about the markets? Give us two levels. One on the Nifty, what would the trade be? And on Reliance Industries, that has taken a bit of a break.
Hi, Nigel. I've been pointing out that once Reliance starts to bottom out, the market can start looking up. It's not entirely clear if today's low is the final bottom for Reliance. We'll just allow some more price action to reveal what's happening. When it comes to the Nifty, we're still focused on the 24,400 support. But this is very close to the price action. On my last check, the move from today's low was only 3 steps. So we defined trends as a 5-step move. So maybe one more higher high will confirm the Nifty has bottomed out. But until that point, we keep 24,400 as a mark is a point where this market is headed to. The resistance comes at about 25,660. And the unlikely event that the markets go below 24,400, the levels are at 23,950 for the Nifty.
Jay, afternoon. Reliance Industries, that's making a bit of a move. And even some of these IT stocks like TCS, which has been in the news.
Yeah. See, TCS needs one more sequence of lower low to come through for it to find a bottom, at least one more lower low to come through. But whereas the Nifty IT index is doing a lot better compared to TCS, and I've been pointing out from the middle of last year that TCS, when it crossed fresh 52-week highs, the price action was suspect. So it's not surprising that it's here. The index support for the Nifty IT index is at 34,280. As long as that holds, the IT index has a potential to reverse from here. We have been counting the bounce from April low as a counter trend bounce, but watch 34,280 as a very important support for the Nifty IT index.
Jay, you have 2 long trades?
Yeah, the pharma sector is perking up, and I pointed out in June that 24,100 was an important 22,100 was a very important level, and it's starting to pick up momentum here, and there's a potential that pharma index is headed to something like 26,000 by the end of the year, or slightly a little later, subject to the whims of Donald Trump. The call on the pharma sector is Cipla with an objective of 1750. With a stop loss of 1450, and I think the crude oil is starting to trend lower, and I have a conditional call on the OMC space, HPCL in particular. If it crosses 431, keep a stop loss of 401 and keep an objective of about 470 to 480.
Okay, that is HPCL, Cipla and HPCL. If you can, yeah, the stock should come up on your screen. What Jay was referring to. You have a Jay view on defense as well. You're saying that early signs that these names HAL, BHAL, etc. may resume their up move?
That's right. It's not yet resumed, but that's showing early signs. But I pointed out to a double top for defense stocks a couple of months ago or a few weeks ago. And that it's if this is a bottom, it might be just a short-term top, not a medium-term top. So watch for further price action to confirm. It's an early sign that it could reverse, but it's not yet reversed. So it's just probably a signal for people who've been short to start covering positions, but it's not at reverse yet. But this is showing early signs of a reversal.
Okay, early signs of a reversal. I'm going to start wrapping up things here. Jay, stay